After chasing the biggest Sierra storm of the year so far, we've been welcomed with some amazing conditions at both Alpine Meadows and Sugar Bowl Resort. However, life on the road can change at any minute, and after a failure with our rear storage boxes, we find ourselves heading down to Southern California.
Well, good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Season 3. Those are palm trees right there. So I am in San Diego, California, actually a place called Santee, which is just northwest of San Diego proper. But I literally drove 10 hours yesterday to get here from Truckee because I had a problem with my rear boxes. So I literally drove right to Illuminous, which is the company that makes these boxes. And within about an hour of work, they got everything figured out. Essentially, the problem was way deeper than what I had thought. All of the latches and the hinges were just shot. They were just kind of done for. So that's why ultimately the threaded rod failed. The long and short of it is that the boxes are fixed and working like new. And so I think because it's about 10 o'clock, and in order to get something out of the day, I think I'm gonna rip 3 hours back north now, rip some groomers at Big Bear, and then drive the rest of the way up to Mammoth. In the live stream, it seemed like there was, a heavy disposition to not go to Big Bear. Terrain's not good, whatever. But the reason why I came here, honestly, it couldn't have made any more sense because by the time I had left San Diego and had driven straight to Mammoth, it would have taken too long. I wouldn't have been able to ski at all. So instead, I was 3 hours from Big Bear, so I drove up here because I'll likely really never be down here to ski like this again. So I figured to check it out. It's already almost 2 o'clock though, so I literally have 2 hours to ski. So I don't have a lot of time. However, I will say the drive to get up here was honestly one of the coolest drives I've ever done to a mountain. We started at 2,000 feet, and I think we literally climbed 5,000 feet to get up here. And then there's like a whole town up here. There's a lake. Like it was really cool and an entire adventure just to get up here. So should be a fun day of kind of just ripping the groomers. I think I'm going to use the 106s today. And just checking off another mountain on our list. So absolutely stoked. I didn't fully realize that there's like two sides to this mountain, but they don't, you can't ski between them. I hope I'm on like the right side or the better side. I just put in Big Bear in my phone and this is like where it brought me. I think this is one of the closest resorts to the Southern California area. So it's cool that if you do live, I don't know, LA, San Diego, like you still have access to the mountains and stuff like that, like at a pretty easy, relatively easy drive. I mean, the fact that you can drive to the mountains, I think is it's pretty rad to have this spot. So just feels so good even just walking up to the lifts after driving literally, I don't know, 10 plus 3, like 13 hours in what feels like less than 24 hours just about. So just the fact that I'm getting out, skiing, moving is a win for me. Day 2 on the Stoke Crows, guys. Almost still feels like day 1. I still don't love the name Stoke Crows, but I think it might be the best we got. I have no idea what's open. I have no idea where to go and where not to go, which I think is equally as important. But I did see some stuff over here that was black diamond, potentially double black diamond. So I'm gonna see if it's open. If it's not, it might, I mean, hell, we might even go to the terrain park. We'll say it's very beautiful up here. Like, look at that lake view. Dude, that's one thing about California that we don't have in Utah. It's like skiing with a lake below you. Okay, so that's not open. That kind of sucks. I think that was the chair I was expecting. Is anything open over here? Closed. Forgot to tell you guys, last night after the live stream, I took the best shower, arguably, of my life. Like, no joke. I went to a truck stop and it was so nice. It cost me $17, but you know what? $17 has never been better spent. Oh, that's closed. It's actually really nice. They give you like your own towel. They were super clean. It was cleaner than the rec centers that I've went to. And yeah, it was just super nice. Closed. Okay. So lots of things are closed here. Still feels good. You know. Ooh, I got some corduroy. Thou shalt always ski corduroy when thou gets corduroy. Yep, in and out we go. Some kids are smoking the reefer. Oh, that was sketch. Whoa. Oh wait, we're down. Okay. Let's go. So they actually have a legit jump down there. Problem is I don't know the speed for it. I haven't seen anyone hit it yet though. Maybe this guy. At least get an idea. Is it just straight line after that hump? There's no way this guy's hitting it. Have you hit that jump down there? Have you hit it?
Yeah. Well, like, it's kind of slow.
It is slow? That's what I'm wondering about. What's the speed like?
Now you have to start here.
Start here?
Yeah.
Shit.
Maybe like couple bird checks.
What's that?
Maybe like couple bird checks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about after that knob down there? Did you just go like straight from there?
Oh, you mean the first one or the second one?
The second one.
Yeah, couple checks.
Yeah, I think we just gotta let her rip. There we go, way better. I don't recommend throwing a 3 first time hitting a park jump like that, but we cleared it, dude. It's better. I went faster than you did. I wonder if I can 5 it. I don't know the last time I threw a 5. I don't know if I 5'd even last year. Maybe I should just go for a cleaner 3. Probably the smarter move for now. Yeah, I'll just go for a cleaner 3. Try to get a grab. Well, we went 5 on accident. Too much speed on that one. But we're all good. That's why I wear helmets. I hit my head, but I'm all good, which is good. I'm gonna have some whiplash probably, but I felt it as soon as I took off. And I kind of realized that once I went over that first roller, how I kind of got a little loose. Always better to go faster for the most part until you bottom out. I'm glad I didn't flatten out, but I definitely went way bigger than I'd anticipated. I've done that so many times in my life. You knuckle it, you go too big. But park jumps are usually pretty safe. That's why they always have such a steep landing. I think I have to take this chair again. You know, but oh, this one's closed. That sucks. This is just a little camera test to make sure everything works, and you know what? As far as I can see, it works fine. But I landed directly on my backpack because I lost the Armada sticker that I put on it. So I basically went to 5, but was just too big at 5. Landed right on my backpack, but everything's fine. We're all good. Brings me back to the good old days, that's for sure. The 106 is a really fun ski. It's really my second day using them. The first day was Sundance opening day, which, you know, is limited in its own right. But the ski it's just totally different, as I've talked about before. But it's a lot more rigid, a lot stiffer. So on stuff like this, it's a lot easier to handle higher speed, be able to really get on the ski for carving and stuff like that. But it still has that playful, airy feel of the Armada that I just am addicted to at this point. But to be able to kind of do like a little park and get bodied like that, to then rip some groomers, to, you know, kind of go wherever with this thing, I think is the highlight of it. I like it. I like the ski. I like all my freaking skis. I really do. I think this has just turned into like a chairlift rant as I sit here, probably on the last chair of the day. I mean, I love the Stoke crows. Then I think about my elks and I'm like, I literally will be buried with those in my coffin. Then I think about the White Walkers, which is, it's almost like Voldemort, like he who must not be named. Like, it's too sick of a ski to even talk about. And then I have the ARG, which I haven't used yet, but I could only imagine on a deep pow day that thing is gonna be like absolutely bonkers. So, oh, I need a hot tub. Some days you are the hammer, and other days you are the nail. And today we were undoubtedly, irrefutably the nail. We got absolutely bodied, absolutely worked over by Big Bear. But I think it's good. I think everyone needs to get worked over throughout their ski or riding career, just in a safe way. But that's kind of why I don't ski much park anymore. It's like the worst thing I could do is take myself out of business, literally, by getting hurt on something that's, you know, kind of negligible and a little stupid. But I think I just kind of got carried away because there wasn't much at the resort. So I was like, I'll just ski some park. But it's definitely a lot safer and more fun to do it with friends when you have other people hitting the jumps. Like there, no one was hitting them, so I was just went in that second one way too hot. Kind of paid the price. Definitely gonna, woo-wee. I mean, sick day either way. Like, it obviously wasn't the gnarliest mountain that we've been to or stuff like that, but there was less, like, intense skiers there for sure. Like, it seemed like it was more people who were newer to the sport, which is always really nice to see. So cool to see the homies out and learning something new or just getting out and riding. So I think it'd be cool to check this place out again, maybe the other side, or maybe come like on a POW day. I don't know, but definitely don't regret coming out here because skiing is always skiing. Hope you guys enjoyed today's adventure. Nothing crazy at all, but I am very glad that I was able to get the boxes addressed and still ski. Was kind of better than I expected. I was just thinking I wasn't going to be able to ski, but the fact that it all kind of worked out, kind of, I don't know. I guess that's just the way things go. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you stay tuned over these next few days. I'm going to be up in Mammoth, and I know Mammoth is a pretty sick resort, so stoked to finally get to check this one out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Take it easy, fam. Peace out.